War Relics. Victus has given me the location of Kaiser, but expects I'll need some additional information to bring him home. He suggested I check in with Hadrian first. Well, before we head out, Vey.
You can collect Kaiser on Nira.
Okay. Nothing else to point out, and I can't free you. So we'll go ahead and take off. Wasn't there a fire extinguisher there that is now gone? I can fast travel away, but let's run on up. Staple gun. Let's run up to McIntyre. See if there's anything McIntyre has to say.
Just one quiet day. That too much to ask for?
You had numerous quiet days up until I arrived on the planet.
Just remember, Captain, the name of the game is discretion.
Sure. We're headed back to Mars. Red Devil HQ. Are any of these other people gonna have names, or are they just gonna be like Red Devil Scientist? On it. Hi? You weren't out here before. You weren't out here before. Oh, I guess, yeah, she did become a major again. That's right. She has. So now, what was meant to be secret and, you know, undercover has just turned into everyone knows they're here now. Oh, that's right. A Freestar Observer.
Howdy.
Because that was part of the agreement. UC Researcher. Oh! And I can take these. They've got one of the boys up here on the slab.
Oh, there you are. You all done with whatever it was the UC had you on? Hadrian and I are still pouring through the Terramorph data. Don't think I realized just how much I forgot.
I didn't notice before. He does have the eyes of a red devil. Even though he didn't do groundwork, but I guess he still had to do some mining. Lieutenant Galter Azevedo? Gwalter or Galter? I think it's Gwalter.
Oh, this goddamn planet. You romanticize a place when you're away from it for long enough, but I forgot what a dust-crusted pit Mars can be. Now what do you need?
What's wrong with Mars?
Oh, nothing. I love having to take a toothbrush to every crate they drag in here. Now, you gonna tell me what you need, or can I get back to my work?
Wait, you're also a red devil. Wanted to introduce myself, Captain Orion, Vanguard. I've been helping Hadrian.
Oh, that's you then. I was informed we might be working together. Don't much care for Vanguard, but sounds like you two really got into the thick of it back in New Atlantis. My sister's kids live in the city. So, thank you for what you did there.
Wait, what's your problem with the Vanguard?
Don't think it's a controversial belief that the UC should spend its money on its own people first, rather than doling out credits to pilots from God knows where. But, considering the evidence before me, I guess the program's not a total waste. So, what you did for New Atlantis, I appreciate it.
I mean, I do get that. Because, we've met Bastion. You're welcome. I hope your family was alright.
Yeah, they both came through okay. One science division, other's an artist. Effectively useless human beings that would have had no reason to be anywhere near the fighting. Still, would hate to see anything happen to them. Now, what was it you needed?
You're such a great dude, calling your family members... Oh, you're a merchant. Calling your family members useless because they chose science and art instead of military. Such a great dude. I get the sense that this isn't the first time you've worked in this place. Is that right?
That's correct. Ran logistics for the Devils for years before getting the assignment here. Military logistics isn't usually thrilling work, but as bone-crushingly exhausting as this job could be, it sure as hell was never dull. Coordinating habitats for nightmares from the far side of Lantana 8B and their favorite breathing snack foods? Sure, why not? Stocking the UC for a rancher who's got 2,000 grade A kilos of biomass he can ship to Mars per week? We call days like that Tuesday. So when I heard things might be opening up again, I put in for my transfer immediately.
He says that, but he also said he didn't want to come back. What do you think about this new project, taking on the Terramorphs?
If anyone can pull off something as downright lunatic as that, it's these people. And I'll make sure they've got all the supplies they might need to make it a reality. You are allowed to stare blankly, literally, anywhere else in the building.
Okay, let's just see what you have.
Don't worry, I'll handle the paperwork.
See if you got any unique weaponry here. Amped up Orion, that's definitely not me. It is 7:46 in the morning. I'm doing this one immediately after the other one, so that'll tell you how early I got up. But it's not hot. This is the first day in a while that it's not hot. And he does have a unique weapon. He has two. Vampire's Gift. Med theft. Chances that humans drop extra med packs on death. No, I was hoping it would be like vampires. It has lifesteal. And he has Reckless Bombardment. Crippling. Deals 30% more damage on the next attack after hitting a target's limbs. We don't have any UC weapons currently, so we do need these. Go ahead and take them both. It's a huge chunk of credits that I'm losing here. Okay. Actually, don't think I have it. I do have that one. I don't have this, and I don't have this. Anything I could sell this guy to make some of that money back? A Nova Disruptor? No. It's just not really anything, because I still need a non-lethal weapon, unless I turn any of these into non-lethal weapons. Oh, this. I did pick up 2 packs. And I'm still wearing that. That's Vanguard. That's the only reason I still have it. I'm pretty sure that's not unique. His unique lab coat. And that's something I've already gotten before. Yep. Not getting any of that money back. But that's fine. Now we have some UC weapons that I can replace some of my stuff with. I really hate, though, that these aren't, like these unique ones, aren't legendary. Or at least give them their own color. Don't make them blue, because this is just rare. This one's epic, but it's a unique one. They should have their own coloring, and then this one is legendary. So what are we going to take off? Just for the sake of it, we're going to take off Revenant. Reckless Bombardment. Here. And Vampire. Here. Probably not going to be the strongest of weapons. But I want to use weapons for the faction when I can.
Captain, welcome back.
And now we found Hadrian's computer. Lubricant under the desk. That, we'll ignore that. TBD, personal logs. Place to gather your thoughts when you've actually got time to gather your thoughts. See you again in 2430, I guess. One quick one. The past is past. Do not let it slow you down, Hadrian, because right now there's work to be done. Oh, do not let it slow you down, Hadrian. Not do not let it slow you down, Hadrian, as in she said that. She did say that, though. I'm guessing it's about to give me the option to tell her that Hanan is still alive. Which I will do. Anyone deserves to know. It is Hadrian.
Was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long. So how's it feel to be a citizen?
It feels the same. Is that an option? Oh yeah, right here. If I'm honest, it doesn't feel any different.
To each their own. Still remember my ceremony. 19 years old, standing on the front deck of Mast, looking over the city. One of the proudest days of my life. But it is real good to have you here again. We've been going through the Terramorph data and, well, we're gonna need all the help we can get. These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups, population statistics, hell, even their food chain. I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate Terramorphs. At this point, the data's given us more options to explore than we have people to work on them.
So there's a creature that eats Terramorphs. Isn't there a planet that is covered in Terramorphs? I remember trying to land on a planet once, and the UC said, don't do that. The planet's covered in Terramorphs. Why don't we get a couple of those Terramorph eaters and drop them on that planet? What that kind of a monster eats Terramorphs? Humans.
Well, 8. They went extinct a few decades back. A big lumbering thing called an Aceles. Something I'd love to learn more about, if we had the people to look into it.
You know what? That just made me look like an idiot. That's why it went extinct. Did the Terramorph hunt and kill them so that they wouldn't get eaten? I can help with that. I found your research team.
That'd be something, wouldn't... I'm sorry, are you? You're serious? You found our research team? That's incredible. That accelerates everything. With them back, it'll let us... Wait. Kaiser. Did you find Kaiser?
What the fuck's a Kaiser? Was it Kaiser Seahorse? What is it that's so special about Kaiser?
Well, Kaiser's one of a kind. Special built for the sort of work we did. Dealing with unfriendly beasts in hostile environments. No other robot in the galaxy like him. So did you really manage to track him down?
Well, he is my next stop, but I was told I need your help overcoming his security protocols.
That's right. You would need that. Whoever gave you these leads sure knew their stuff. Oh, how? How exactly did you manage to find them?
And I said I was going to tell her the truth. She needs to know. Actually, they were found by your father, Francois Sanon. He's alive and imprisoned by the UC.
That's not funny. Seriously, how'd you find them?
Adrian, I want you to listen to me. Your father is alive.
No. That's insane. He died. They executed him. They faked his death? My entire unit, they threw us all to the wolves, but kept him? And now he's what? An advisor? Commanding the fleet in secret? What was so important that they had to keep him alive?
He's actually the president. These are both true. The previous cabinet thought he was too useful to get rid of.
I'm sure they did. They invested so much in him over the years. Even grew him an entire family he didn't want. I guess it makes sense though, doesn't it? The UC of that era only created me because they were afraid of a world without Victus in command. Why would they get rid of him? As long as I live, I'll never understand the loyalty that old bastard elicited.
He's kind of charming in a creepy serial killer kind of way. I mean, people are willing to ignore a lot if it gets results.
Exactly. Because the UC, they did a lot of terrible things for that man. But even knowing they did, knowing that they kept him alive all this time, you know what I feel right now? It's hope. I had no one when I was outside the UC. No Red Devils, no family. But that old world, where I was no one and my father mattered, that's gone. Thanks to what you and I have done, I have a place again. A purpose. But it's finally one I can be proud of. You and I, we're getting to change what the UC stands for. So I don't care if Victus is alive or dead. He can rot for all I care. We're the ones who are making the settled systems and the UC better.
Exactly. So that's how we know you're at least a good person. So you're willing to trust the UC after all they've done?
No, but I am willing to try and make them a place we can be proud of. The UC that kept my father alive, that threw me out, those people aren't in charge anymore. And the ones that are, well, they're giving us a chance. It's up to us to do something with it.
I mean, they're technically still not wanting to admit that he's alive. Making something good out of the UC's past, that's something I can get behind.
Precisely. Because there's nothing we can do about past choices. What we can do is try and make the right ones now. So, let's get back to the business at hand. Now, my father just handing over the information on the research team and Kaiser out of the clear blue, I can't say I trust it. But if he has something to gain from helping us prevent terramorph attacks, I'm not seeing it. So while you'll absolutely want to be cautious, What would you think about trying to bring back Kaiser?
I feel like he has some kind of coding in him. I really got to stop guessing and assuming all these things. No, I'm not going to. We're just going to move forward. Why do you think Vivictus is helping us?
I'm honestly not sure what his endgame might be. Involving himself in preventing terramorph attacks after all the damage he's done? Something doesn't add up. But he clearly understands how valuable it'd be to have Kaiser involved in this endeavor. So, I still think it'd be worth looking into. If you're willing.
I'll track down Kaiser.
I think it's the right call. But if Kaiser has been out wandering on his own for all this time, you're gonna need a couple things.
Okay. Hadrian has something she thinks I'll need to recover Kaiser. I should follow her. Like, I'm enjoying these quest lines, but a lot of them are kind of predictable. Doesn't make them bad, but a lot of cliches in some of these games, or some of these quests.
Hey.
You were almost exactly like her until I saw your face. I was like, wait, did another clone survive? Okay.
I know it's here somewhere.
A slate?
Here, Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries. That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs. He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos belli machinis. Now, where exactly is the old machine?
Where you guys left him? Wait, are you suggesting I make these repairs myself?
Oh, it's really not that daunting. So long as he's on a planet with some modicum of civilization, you should be able to cobble together most of what he might need. He is on a planet like that. Right?
He's in Freestar territory, wandering a battlefield on the world called Nera.
A battlefield? On Nera? Ugh, sheesh. No wonder no one's found him. That sector of Nera was destination #1 for xenoweapons during the war. Add to that general environmental devastation and the kind of lawlessness that comes with any Freestar world, and that planet's got more than enough ways to make a visit your last. But I think there's a place where you can start your search. Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. Goes by Gel. As good a place to start as any.
He goes by Gel? Why is Kaiser so valuable to stopping the terramorphs?
Kaiser lets us do field work with a level of precision that there's really no other way to accomplish. More than a few of the options we're looking into. Detectors to uncover the terramorph transmission method, or crafting a targeted biological agent. They require highly specific materials to test against. And asking a group of Marines to accompany us for that kind of work, well, it usually ended up with ruined samples and wounded teammates.
What else can you tell me about Nera?
The Colony War saw a lot of hard fighting, but Nera got it the worst. Everything the Freestar Collective and UC could muster, ground troops, xenoweapons, mechs, was hurled into the fray. Both sides hoped something would decisively turn the tide, but it never did. When the war finally ended, swaths of that world were so devastated they were effectively abandoned. So what Kaiser's doing there of all places, I can only guess at.
Alright, I'm off to Nera.
And I'll make sure we're ready to put him to use as soon as you've got him.
You're still essential, and I can't check your pockets. Percival? You're not Percival? I just saw the coat and assumed it was Percival. I'm gonna guess you're still essential.
I'm sorry, but did I hear right that you found Kaiser's location? Then what are you doing here? Go get that old war machine. If there's an answer to stopping more attacks in the data, we'll find it.
Okay. Schematic catalog for A147XW. Kaiser. Table of contents. Introduction. Warnings. Recommended equipment. Chapter 2. Power system schematics. Battery. Electrical hub. Torso armed combat system. The table of contents alone continues on for several more pages, describing the creation and maintenance of every piece of the machine's inner workings. Okay. Hold up. Oh, wrong thing.
Can't do the job without the right. Everything up to...
No, I looted some more stuff that I'm just gonna give you. I don't think it was any weapons though. It was just helmets. Got a legendary space trucker helmet. I don't want. You can have it. Someone's terrible at darts. Or I think they just all fell out. I've now got Kaiser's schematic catalog and the password for his voice controls. Nos Bali Mechanis. Next stop, one-of-a-kind salvage on Nira. Oh, no. So I have landed here before, at least. All right, let's go. Okay, so as soon as I landed, there were heat leeches being attacked. Sorry, just give me a sec. What is that ticking noise? Oh, that's environmental danger. But all I did was take one step forward and it ended. Okay, logic. Demeter Riley Duncan? UC Syracuse? UCLA Syracuse? Yo!
You looking for customer, supplier, merc? Regardless, you want jail.
Alright, so you're not anything important? What is that ticking noise? Okay, well, that door is cycling, getting ready to open. Just have a quick look around. There's got to be a magazine somewhere at this location. Hands down. I think every story location has a magazine somewhere. Torque.
Not looking to get to know any short-termers. You're in my light.
Okay. Surprised you can see it all with that mask on. Ew, that's just disgusting. I get you guys are all that looks like that came out of the bathroom. Those are rags. Those are grease rags. Okay. That makes more sense than what I was thinking it was. Some credits. I should just do the quest, huh? And not worry about any of the other stuff.
Hey! New model on the floor. Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Proprietor.
And what exactly do you and your scrappers do here, Jill?
Turn mechs into money mostly. Plus selling equipment, information, and supplies to any short-term scrappers that want to take a shot at striking it rich out in the fields.
Well, I'm here to recover a robot. Goes by the name Kaiser?
Not here to make your fortune out in the fields then, huh? Suit yourself. But there's no bot named Kaiser around. Oh, unless you mean Captain Ahab? At least that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is, since he's got some sort of security protocol that prevents inquiries and general chit-chat. But he's a combat bot, right? Yeah, that machine's been out there a while now, hunting this one siren, his white whale. But it's been a while since anyone's laid eyes on Captain Ahab, though. Maybe he finally got the thing. Or it got him.
So this whole thing's gonna be a Moby Dick reference? What's a siren?
Nasty kind of alien left behind after the colony war. Pretty much blind. Original ones brought to Nera were all xeno-weapons. But those critters have long since passed. But they left behind more than enough untrained babies to keep the fields plenty interesting.
Blah. Is it a white terramorph? White whale? What are you talking about?
Moby Dick? Old Earth story about one Captain Ahab chasing some big fish that's bound to get him killed? No? We all thought the name was a good fit since our bot friend was so damn busy chasing that siren of his. Quality slate, too. Think I got a copy for sale if you want to give it a look.
No, because you don't get to read the full book. Probably shouldn't tell this guy I need a robot for xenoweapons. Yep, that's Kaiser.
Well, all right. So, sounds like you've got two options. You can wander around out there, hunting your bot, little old white whale of your very own. Maybe you find him. Maybe you get yourself killed. But knowing this rock is part of what we do here. So if you want to find him a whole lot faster, I'll sell you what I know about this. Kaiser's location. Going rate's a little steep, but I'm willing to negotiate.
I can give him 1,000 credits to learn, or I can talk to him. Or I could just try this. That robot might be the key to stopping Terramorph attacks across the galaxy.
I mean, great for him, but that won't keep acetylene in our tanks. And honestly, would you be able to tell if a Terramorph was attacking outside? Sorry.
Okay, well then I'm going to persuade you.
I'm listening.
Just need to beat a 6. You don't seem to understand. I need this information. Now, gotta look at that face.
I don't care how badly you need it. I'm not telling you.
Okay. Are you trying to tick me off?
Whatever.
I feel like this is a guaranteed loss one. That's why I don't care about what I tell him. I mean, you're going to tell me one way or another.
Look, I'd like to help you, but...
Oh, maybe it's not a guaranteed loss. Look, I get it. You've got your orders, I've got mine. He's the one who makes the orders. He's the boss.
Yeah, I hope so.
I'm not leaving until you tell me what I want to know.
I don't have time for this. Okay. You made your point. I'll give you a discount.
675 credits. Fine, here. Just tell me where it is.
Pleasure doing business with you. So, last anyone heard of him, he was out near the Syracuse. Shipwreck about a quarter click down the main strip. One of my roughnecks said he heard some kind of beacon. Just keep your ears open. You should find your machine. Eyes open, too. Sirens and Ecliptic out there, and neither takes prisoners. Oh, and corpse retrieval is not included in this transaction, so now you know. Give Ahab a Kaiser our best.
So he's out by the Syracuse.
Finest supplies on the planet. Also, only supplies on the planet.
Can you tell me about these sirens?
Nasty kind of alien left behind after the colony war. Pretty much blind. Original ones brought to Nera were all xeno-weapons. But those critters have long since passed. But they left behind more than enough untrained babies to keep the fields plenty interesting.
What's Ecliptic?
Ecliptic are the meanest damn soldiers of fortune in the galaxy. Make the Crimson Fleet seem polite by comparison. You stumble across any out there, you back away slowly or get ready to kill every last one of them.
What kind of a name is one-of-a-kind salvage? Or one-of-a-kind for a salvage yard?
It's kind of an inside joke. Other than the fact that we're the only place out here, the mechs we harvest, they're primarily from a group known as the 1st Cavalry. Their unit was deployed to break the deadlock on this world during the Colony War. Almost succeeded too, but as you can probably guess, it didn't ultimately work. Left us plenty of scrap to build with though, so we thought it'd be funny to dedicate this place to the folks that made it possible.
All right, well, I'm here to make my fortune.
Lots of money to be made on mech scrap if you know where to look. And I just happen to sell a guide that'll show you the best spots to get started. Couple of words of warning though. As you may have put together, Nera's more dangerous than a cellophane airlock. And it's not just the environment that'll kill you. UC brought xeno-weapons here during the Colony War, and more than a few decided to put down roots. Sirens are the ones you really need to watch out for. You've also got the unauthorized scrappers, Ecliptic being the worst of the bunch. kill you for looking at them wrong. Luckily, we sell a wide array of problem solvers in various colors and calibers. Any Nira scrapping expedition starts by checking my stock.
Okay, let's see what you got.
All legal, I swear.
Yeah, it don't matter to me. I may be working for UC, but I'm not UC. Scrapping Nira. That's probably going to start a quest, so we're not going to do it. He's got some pale ale. Alien liquor. Wait, was that another?
What can I do for you?
There was another one. Anything else you know about this first cavalry unit? We already know that. That ties into the Freestar Collective.
So they were pretty widely considered the best damn mech unit in the Freestar militia. Maybe the galaxy. Their leader? Major Paxton Hull. They say he was some kind of tactical genius. Whole damn war, he always seemed to be just one step ahead of the UC. But all that changed here on Nira. The fighting was brutal, apparently. Between the aliens and the UC defenses, most of the first cav was wiped out. They say Hull snapped, that he couldn't handle the loss of so many good soldiers. When the ceasefire order finally came, he ignored it. Said he was too close to victory, and didn't want his people's lives to be sacrificed for nothing. So they court-martialed Hull and the other survivors of the first, locked them all up, and that was that.
But as we know, that wasn't the end of the story because of the Freestar Rangers quest line. Unless this is a spoiler and you're watching this and haven't done that quest line. Sorry. I just assume people watch these in the order that I record them. But you could just be watching this one and have not actually done the Rangers yet. Nope, another person. No, it's just you.
You hear screaming out there? You run the other way. It's either the sirens or someone they've got.
You got a lot of locked stuff over here. Is that torque? No, that's gel. I was expecting that to be Moby Dick. The only book he had was Moby Dick. Oh, someone else's spot. Fitri Bartubara?
Joe says you're all right. Don't get a load of visitors coming through. Can't imagine what keeps them away.
Probably the fact that this place is just trashed. Bunch of helmets. Oh, that one's legendary. It's not unique. Again, unique items need to have colors. I still believe that is a... Oh, there is! There's a magazine! UC Defense Manual number 1. Slightly increases magazine size and weapon bash critical chances of all allied armaments guns. It was a pretty dull looking cover, but let's go ahead and look at it. Yep. 3rd edition. And he had a mech here. Okay. Can I get out? I can get out that way. Was there anything left in this? Oh, it's just another way out. Alright. We're good to go. We gotta go track down our Ahab and his white whale. There's a lot of robots out here. Not robots, mechs. There's a lot of mechs out. Like, oh man, the size of that one. Angel Redoubt? Parduk Pass? I didn't realize I can click on these ones. Warren's Gulch? So those are all most likely ecliptic bases. What is that? A mech husk? Oh, the whole thing. I was just looking at that tube that was right there. That whole thing was a mech husk that I couldn't really see because I was... Tell me I can't scan that? Because I was in my vision. Let's head to the UC Syracuse. Ooh. War never changes. Got some copper. Oh, these are the sirens. So they aren't... He wasn't just a metaphor. They're an actual creature. I had thought they would just be a terramorph. Because the terramorph screeches. These are more xenomorph doggies than anything. For being... Oh, we're already at the Syracuse. That didn't take long. Look at that mech right there. They are aggressive. Oh, hi. Another mech husk. A red stinging nettle? Oh, that's a plant. Right? Okay, I don't get distracted. We're here for Ahab. We can explore later. Not Ahab. We're here for Kaiser. Yeah, they're the same person. But I should probably be calling him Kaiser. This is the Syracuse. The Syracuse wasn't that far. Oh. It's going full-on scary movie noise. Is that why they look like xenomorphs? Bro, you got heat leeches on you. Get off. Get off.
Biological contaminant detected. Destroy infestation. Biological contamination eliminated. Password required.
They said you were walking around. You seem to just be chilling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, ba weep grama weep ninny bong.
Incorrect. Password required.
Oh, well, that's from Transformers. The original Is it the original? I don't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Incorrect. Password required.
Okay. Nos balis machinis.
Voice. Controls. Unlocked. Attempting to resume. Attempting to. Error. Power. Level. Insufficient. Battery required. Type. Microcell. Inquire at. Salvage yard.
Okay, we need to search the salvage yard for a microcell. The heat leeches have completely drained Kaiser's battery. He'll need a new one. He suggested I ask at the salvage yard if they have one. But they're probably just going to tell me to come back out here.
Insufficient power. Microcell. Battery required.
It's X. Siren. Second siren. Ow. Look, I haven't killed you guys yet. But I will. I have 2 new guns I need to try out. So don't think I won't. Spacers. Getting drunk on alien liquor. Which does increase carrying capacity. Hi. Hey! This weapon isn't the greatest, but I will slowly whittle you down. I'm with the UC. That's right. All I had to do was shoot them a couple of times and they ran off like chickens. Hey! Hey! This, it's using tail whip. This gun is not that great. Why is it, again, I'm saying this again. Why are the evil faction weapons so much better? Those other two just booked it, though. Okay. Trying to see if I can see a corpse inside. Oh, I heard you. Hold on, I got another gun I need to try out. That's right. Oh, you can come in? How you like that? Huh? Think you're special? Think you're cool? I can't spam it. Why am I searching? You guys only have biological things. Warren's Gulch. Oh, he's probably going to send me to one of these locations. Warren's Gulch. Can I just give him a positron battery? What was the other one? Pardok Pass or Angel Redoubt. Oh, that's a mine. Hey, buddy. Get out of here. They said these things were very, Ooh, that was terrible for me to run through. Hey. Oh, hi. You look like you didn't, make it. Ooh. Buddy. Hey. 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 See what I mean? This pistol. This freaking pistol. To get your shield off. Oh, come on, that should kill him. That, I just missed on that final shot. This one pistol that I got from the Crimson Fleet. It's just, really good. Okay. I do need to fix my burns.
In need of materials? Or just here to have a drink and enjoy the views?
I was told you might have a fuel cell.
Ah, so that's where your machine's been. Ran out of juice. Heat leeches, wasn't it? Those little stowaways are everywhere on this rock. Suck the power out of a pen light if you let them. But a micro cell, that's military-grade tech. I think we might have one, but I can promise you, it's not going to be cheap. You could probably Frankenstein one together using our fabrication system here, but only if you had some quality schematics. So, I just brace for a little sticker shock.
Okay, so I can get one, or I can make one. What's a heat leech?
I'm sure you've seen them. They're everywhere. Little worms that nest on electronics or sneak into ship engines and suck the juice from them. Big ports like New Atlantis usually have someone whose job it is to pull them out of docked ships. But since it's just us here, the little bastards have pretty much free reign outside the salvage yard.
All right. You said you got the tools to make microcells here?
Wouldn't have lasted real long here, doing what we do without a top-notch fabrication system. So long as you've got the specs, it should be able to handle making you a microcell. But finding materials up to the task, you're likely going to be sifting through quite a few mech hulks out there to find what you need. Though, if you think you can actually manage something like that, I'm willing to make you a deal. I'll point you towards the juiciest harvest sites. Spots where you should be able to find quality parts. But in return, any excess materials you collect, you sell to me, all right? Save us from risking our necks on another run out there. What do you say?
Is it just going to be those 3 spots right outside? Will I actually be able to find what I need to build a microcell out there?
I can't give you a guarantee, but a couple of mech types use microcells to power non-critical systems, running lights, radar, that sort of stuff. All the intact microcells will be long gone, too valuable, but the parts to make one, much better chance those are still lying around. So what do you say? Sell me what you don't need, and I'll tell you where to look.
Yeah, sure.
Then let me just mark those collection points. Watch yourself out there. Don't forget, whatever else you find.
It sounds like I can either buy a microcell from Gel or manufacture my own. He gave me a couple of sites where I should be able to recover the required components. I need shielding, a power source, and a conductor array. Or I could just buy one.
Shoo.
I got the money for it, but you know, we got to get a little more combat up in here, right? I just got to not run through the freaking acid water. Yeah, so Warren's Gulch was one of them. He called these hulks, I think, but they're husks. I guess Hulk is the type. Hey! Hey! Where'd you go? So the good thing is it does fire quick enough to stun them. Not stun, stagger. Stagger them. Is he taking damage over time? What is happening? Ooh, that hurt. Oh! I can't tell if I'm hitting the rock or if I'm hitting it. I think I'm just hitting the rock. There's a husk over here. About you? No? You're already picked clean. We got another downed ship. Is there an actual white? No, this is the Syracuse, huh? This is... Is there an actual white, siren out there? Like, can I find it? If I went out and looked? Get out of here. Okay. I have all the pieces I needed. Oh, you're coming back. I keep forgetting this also cripples. But it doesn't seem to cripple for long. Or these guys just regenerate quick enough. Like, you coming towards me? I wouldn't. What do you mean, enemy engaged? Was that ecliptic? Random heat leech here. And it was ecliptic. Why are they so close? And he said they were out here. I didn't realize he meant they were right next door. Did they all get destroyed? No.
This is over.
Just let me through here, thank you. Oh, hi. And they're all dead. I said mercenary base. I said military base, huh? That's where the ecliptics are. Why would they have their salvage yard this close? Just seems not smart to me. I mean, obviously, they came here first, and then Ecliptic came here. But move. Move your salvage yard. I don't know why I thought there was an elevator right there. Nothing here gave me any indication that there was. A heat leech, I guess? I don't know what it started shooting at. There was a heat leech here that's now dead. One of a kind.
Careful in the field, short-termer. Plenty of bodies out there that didn't come with the war.
Microcell.
Get you something? Here's what I've got.
Well, as agreed, I said I would sell you any of the other garbage. I assume I can't accidentally sell the fusion cell, right? Because that'd be terrible. If they just let you accidentally get rid of it. And have to rebuy it back. Couldn't I have just taken this person's thing? I guess he doesn't have any power. Or it doesn't have any power. Oh, I thought I saw some blue. I did, but it wasn't the blue that I was looking for. Those things already respawned back in. Considering that I just killed them all. Kaiser.
Battery accepted. Operational power levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid. I must resume my mission. Please step aside.
Mission? What are you talking about?
Weapon disarmament. High risk. So I will ask you to stand aside.
What were those creatures you had me remove?
Heat leeches. Energy siphoning pests. Nested as I reset from my last altercation. Good to have them gone at long last.
Your mission just got superseded. Major Hadrian Sanon wants you back.
Major Sanon will have to wait. I cannot leave my mission. Although previous attempts to disarm the weapon have been unsuccessful. Additional support may allow me to complete my active mission more quickly, allowing me to leave this place.
Got it. You need me to kill the whale. Tell me about your mission first.
My mission is the disarmament of Unit XW-99. Designation Siren. Nearest final active Xeno weapon, 99 has proven a far more formidable adversary than its peers. Will you aid me with disarmament?
But of course. We're going to disarm a Xeno weapon? So I'll be helping you what? Kill some alien?
Correct. Unit 99 is a Siren. A deadly biological specimen deployed to Nera during the Colony War. Engineered for combat efficiency, execution of said specimens is the standard method of Xeno weapon disarmament.
Killing is the standard disarmament method, meaning there are other methods besides killing?
Technically, yes. All Xeno weapons have a control interface, which allows them to be given orders. If Unit 99 were to be subdued, I could wipe its interface. This would prevent Unit 99 from ever being used as a weapon again. That would be technically sufficient for the parameters of my mission. However, it is my personal assessment that Nero would be better off with Unit 99 terminated.
I agree, we should just kill it, unless I can order it to only attack Ecliptic, right? If I could say only kill Ecliptic mercenaries, then I'm totally down with rewiring it. I'm going to do the subdue option just just to see what I get as choices. But logically, you would want to just kill this thing. What can you tell me about Unit 99?
Species designation, Secusa lantanus. Top speed, 78 kilometers per hour. Confirmed kills, 107.
Okay, because see, it's just rampaging, killing everything. But aren't there lots of these sirens things running around? Why is killing this one so important?
During the Colony War, handling of Unit 99 and its peers were among my personal duties. Deploy Unit 99. Defend Unit 99 against hostile forces. But above all, ensure Unit 99 was never used against non-combatants. When I was separated from the Xeno warfare team with the Armistice, Unit 99 and its broodmates remained here, causing many non-combatant deaths. So I am here to correct my mistake. I have nearly succeeded in disarming their brood. Only Unit 99 remains.
So this is a sentient robot. He knows things. He was able to travel here on his own. Those aren't really good things. Let's move out.
Follow me.
Kaiser won't leave the planet unless I help him finish his current mission, eliminating the planet's final Xeno weapon, Unit 99. So that's where we're headed.
Mind your step. As you have no doubt witnessed, this region can be hazardous to organics.
Mm-hmm.
Be advised, possible threat detected.
I'll assume he'll be named Unit 99 and not just Siren, right? You crippled so you can't attack, you can't run away. Thought I heard another one, which is why I kept turning to my side, but I didn't see anything. He's like Vasco, but buff. I'm almost out of these. I should not be using them. Where are you taking me, buddy? Leech. I feel like he's gonna take me there to the mercenary base.
I am detecting Unit 99, but there is a complication. Unit 99 is on the other side of that reach, but it appears to be under the control of hostile forces. Sensors suggest Ecliptic, a mercenary company like Ecliptic, would only want Unit 99 to utilize it as a weapon. This means Unit 99 must be disarmed immediately. Standard procedure would be a frontal assault on the outpost. No quarter given. Do you concur?
How can this ecliptic group use Unit 99 as a weapon, especially if they don't know how to use, like, gain access to its they're like mentally connected to people, from what I remember from Project Pet Shop.
If these mercenaries were able to decipher a method to access Unit 99's control interface, it would allow them to deploy the weapon. This must be prevented at all costs.
I want to try to disarm Unit 99 without killing it.
Elimination is the sounder course of action, but based on my scans, what you are describing is feasible. Ecliptic appear to have already subdued Unit 99, though they could release it at any time. If you were to eliminate Ecliptic forces, or could manage to seal Unit 99's restraints without being detected, I could move in and disarm the creature's control interface. Such an approach would require no small bit of guile or stealth, neither of which are within my operational capacity. You would have to do it alone.
So I'm going to have to stealth it just so I can hopefully get it to only kill Ecliptics. I'm willing to give that a shot, because there's no losing option here. Either we go in and I manage to get it to only target Ecliptics, or we manage to go in there, I get caught, and then we just have to kill them all. I lose nothing. Okay. You wait here. I'll check it out myself.
Very well. I will wait for your return.
It seems Unit 99 has been captured by Ecliptic mercenaries. I'm going to head down to the outpost alone and see what's going on. I have the ability to turn invisible, so I'm not too worried. Eliminate Ecliptic forces without being detected, or find a way to seal the Unit 99's restraints. I'm guessing the computer in the room? If there's a computer in the room? Ooh, that hit detected, but he immediately lost sight of me. Can I?
Have you figured it out yet? Some progress, sir, but this is a complex piece of hardware. We're sure this is necessary.
Buyers demanding to know it works. We don't provide, we don't get paid.
All right, I'll keep at it.
I forgot I was muted. Sorry, my bad. Let me just reread this real quick. So buyer has requested tracking and collection of Siren Alien from Nira. States they want to be able to show it off at parties, have it do tricks. Getting a trainer would probably be cheaper, but if a fool wants to be parted from their money, who are we to stop them? Requirements are alive and functioning. Was I muted while talking to the robot? Probably. My memory is just so bad, I don't remember. And I mute because of background noise, like dogs barking outside, yada yada. I don't want that getting picked up. So material recovery. If we're going to be setting up on Nira, anyway, may as well harvest whatever materials you can find from the fields. If things don't pan out with the alien, let's make sure this isn't a total loss. Targets of opportunity. Large caliber weaponry, ordnance, high caliber ammunition, a battery pack, and targeting system. I don't know why I muted in between those. This isn't a conversation. This is Robot Collection. A couple of our folks ran across an old but autonomously functioning combat Model A. Collection was attempted, but all we came back with was 5 wounded, 2 of which had to be off-worlded. So they actually care about each other? I figured they would just put them down. If the opportunity presents itself, though, the thing would absolutely fetch a pretty penny. Specimen cage management. Yes, cage is occupied by a Siren, United Colonies WX-99. How would they know that? Seal specimen cage. Do I still have to eliminate them? Without being detected, though I guess it doesn't matter if I'm detected now.
Enough. Let's see if this thing still fights. Release a weapon. What the? Oh, the cage is stuck. We'll fight without it.
I mean... Oh wait, no. Let's try this out on humans. That's the wrong thing.
I need cover now.
I'm surprised he hasn't come down to help me now. Like, I thought I was going to be able to trap it. He was going to then run in, hack it, and then we could release it. But it seems like it's just... I still have to fight these guys all by myself. It didn't go at all like I was hoping it would go. I want to make it to where it will kill ecliptic mercenaries because they are terrible people. The prince. They're like Talon Company or... I'm trying to think of what they're called. The Gunners. What is the name of that faction? Okay. A UC Specialist slate. The Model A's we have in the armory are first class and will respond to any threat on the station. I don't have clearance to know what goes on here, but I know well enough that any security breach needs to be eliminated. Given the stakes, I've made it my personal project to bolster their weapon systems and study their call stacks. I feel like I can make some improvements in the programming subroutines too. But when I told the lieutenant, she responded with that grim stare of hers. She reminded me that I needed to get approval through the proper channels before modding the machines on my own. We've actually read that slate already before. I don't remember exactly where, but I have read it before. I'm not picking either of those. You're also not white. I guess the white whale thing was a metaphor. I mean, it was 100%, but I was still hoping it would be unique. It would have like a white color. Oh, and I can still tell him to put it down. The outpost has been secured. Let's go disarm 999, not 999, Unit 99's control interface.
Very well. Let us proceed to our quarry.
I want to see what my options are before we decide just to kill it. Killing it is still the better option, but if I can make it and use it to protect people, I will. The prints. Wow, there's a copy here and a copy inside. Should we return them? I was trying to pick it up and move it, but it wouldn't let me. Is this their bathroom?
Greetings, Unit 99.
Just talking to it?
The specimen's control interface is intact. I can proceed. Initiating wipe. Wipe successful. Unit 99. Your service is now complete. Mine, however, continues.
Wait, so if it's just gonna be locked in the cage, we might as well kill it, right?
Our work here is finished. Now, what is this mission you spoke of? Major Sanan is involved?
What about Unit 99? We're not just gonna leave it locked up, are we?
I will rig the gate on a timer. It will release once we are a safe distance from the site.
So, then, yeah, you might as well just kill it. I was hoping we could tell it to protect people. We could give it that order. But if it's just going to be released into the wild next to a settlement, it could still just kill those people. I don't know. Sure, fine. Hadrian and I want you to help prevent a possible plague of terramorph attacks.
A plague of terramorph attacks. That is disconcerting. You are docked at one of a kind. I will meet you there.
Okay. It's not attacking me. Bye. Yeah, I guess I would say just kill it. There's no reason to free it. I don't know, maybe it'll have a random encounter when I come back where it's nice to me. And I could take it to my parties. Wait, I'm not over encumbered, am I? Can I just run back? I am over encumbered. I can also see the robot from here. So now we just need to head back. Sell this stuff, board the ship, leave. Nickel. I actually don't even know if he has the money for me to do this. Should I just get on my ship and drop it in storage?
Get you something? No better selection.
Yeah, he didn't have the money for anything that I have to sell him. I don't know why I bothered. It's got a key card on him. Don't know what it opens. We've already checked you. Okay, there's one more person.
Not here to be your friend. Here to cut up necks.
Okay, she's not back in her room. Oh, yep, there she is. Nothing special. Okay. Guess let's go.
It sounds as though time is of the essence. Let us proceed.
Hope you don't mind. I have another robot on my ship. He don't mind. Why would he mind?
Ready for liftoff.
Oh, what's shaking, Bacon?
Not much. Furious Advanced Kraken. Helmets. Throwables. Apparel. I guess I should just store this. I won't sell it because I will read the name of it, so it'll be fine. Wait, do I have ship parts in my inventory? Hold on. No. Probably because I have so many weapons on me. That's why I'm so heavy. I need to make a trip to my home at some point. Back to Seoul. Back to the Red Devil HQ.
We have arrived. I will meet you inside the facility.
Okay, are the other members going to be here now? We only found one person earlier.
I can't believe it.
Major Sanon, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion? Where are we going?
Londinian.
Londinian. Doctor, I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with.
So the problem we're up against is vast. Terramorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option. But what if we could let something else do the work for us? Come on, I'll walk you through what we're thinking.